Well, hello to the Harry Potter Folklore family. How are you all doing today? It's another lovely Irish welcome, and it's another lovely Irish Dublin kind of day. It's nice and sunny. It's Wednesday, 29th of August. It's, what time are we at? We're just past 1 o'clock, about 2 minutes past 1 o'clock, and I just decided that I'd get on camera one more time. Well, I'm not going to say one more time, I like being on camera, so I'm going to do a few more of these video segments, so sorry for lying to you there, it's not going to be one more time. And I wanted to tell another story. So last week I told you about my favourite YouTubers, and I also told you about how difficult it can be being a YouTuber in itself. And the second one, more of a kind of negative kind of video if you look at it like that, but again, it was kind of like more of an advice video for anybody that was looking to go down the YouTube route. But today's video is more of a positive video. I'm going to talk about something quite interesting that I think is interesting, and that's the creation of the Harry Potter Folklore channel. How it started, where it began, up until where we are right now today, at 273,000 subscribers. So I'll just get into it, guys. As many of you know, I've always liked Harry Potter. I'm not just a Harry Potter fan. It's so sunny out today, the sun is kind of blinding me right now, but there's no better light than natural light. But let's move on. Yeah, so the Harry Potter YouTube channel. I love Harry Potter. I've always said that from day one. I also love other nerdy kind of franchises like Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. I wouldn't even call them nerdy franchises. I think they're actually quite cool, manly franchises if you ask me. There's a lot of fighting in them. There's a lot of war, a lot of blood, a lot of cuts. So again, you can kind of call them nerdy or not. It's up to you. But I've always loved that kind of franchise, and I've always loved YouTube. I binge watch YouTube. Even as a YouTuber, I still binge watch YouTube videos like there is no tomorrow. And one Christmas, it was just, what time was it? What time? I don't know what time it was. It was around, I say, 18th, 19th of December. And actually, no, that's when I created the channel. It was around probably a day or two beforehand. And I broke up with my girlfriend at the time, and I was feeling pretty down and pretty crappy at that time. And I just binge watched a load of Star Wars videos, and I watched this channel called The Stupendous Wave, and I just thought it was amazing. Like, he'd done so many different Star Wars theories, like what if Luke was good, what if Vader was, or what if Luke was bad, what if Darth Vader turned good, what if this happened, what if that happened. And I thought, this is amazing, and I must have watched about, I think, 40 of the videos over the course of the next day or so. I said, wow. And I started looking for other franchises, so I looked at a couple of Game of Thrones videos, and then Harry Potter was on the TV at the time. Chamber of Secrets was on, and I thought, okay, let's see what Harry Potter stuff there is. And then to my absolute shock, there was nothing, absolutely nothing. Now this is about 2.5-3 years ago as well, so I know the Super Carlin brothers were at that time, they had a couple of videos out, but a dedicated Harry Potter channel, like solely to Harry Potter lore, theories, you know, all about the magical artifacts, explanations, everything. There was nothing, absolutely nothing. I came across Laura and Vigard's channels at the time, and I really loved them, and I thought they had their kind of their own thing going on, you know, their DIYs and stuff like that, and they really kind of brought Harry Potter alive. So I said to myself, maybe I can make a video and see what it would turn out like. Now, compared to the other guys' videos like this Stupendous Wave, and even there's a new, a newer Star Wars channel called Star Wars Theory that came out about a year later, I think. They're just unbelievable, like, they're so well thought out. So I said, okay, I'll give it a go. Absolutely no experience, had no clue what I was doing. I could work a camera and I could do a small bit of editing. So I decided to do the video on the life of Lord Voldemort, episode 1 of Harry Potter Folklore, the first ever video that I uploaded nearly 3 years ago now. My god, it's the biggest pile of crap I've ever made. It's awful. I mean, I think I scripted it okay, but I recorded it on the Apple earphones. I recorded it on the Apple earphones, and I had no confidence. And I know, I'll even show you the clip.
The most notorious dark wizard ever known, and the most powerful and dangerous one of all time. The son of a wealthy muggle, Tom Riddle Sr., and witch Merope Gaunt. He was orphaned and raised in a Mughal orphanage, which remained his permanent residence through his 19th.
So as you can see, I had absolutely no confidence. I just remember taking the mic and be like, Tom Marvolo Riddle was born on this day, and I was like, it's so bad. But at the time, I thought there was nothing like it. I thought it was amazing because it was 18 minutes long, and at that time, I was using iMovie, and it took so long to make. I think it was about 10 days making it. Where now, if I was making an 18-minute video, I got it done in maybe 2 days. But editing was so bad and kind of okay. I got some movie clips into it, but they weren't HD. Some of them were HD, and then some of them were like 420, and then some of them were like 7. It was awful. But to this day, that video is like one of my highest viewed videos. It's like 450,000 views. Obviously it got demonetized by YouTube because of all the Warner Brothers clips and no credit, and gave no credit whatsoever. It's just, yeah, but I always look back and I'm like, wow. So I said, I'll keep going. At that time, I think it took 2 weeks for the video to get like 20 views. I mean, it was really bad, and I got really mean comments as well, and being like, this isn't good. You need to up your editing game, and I'm like, what the hell do I need to up my editing game for? This is perfect. You always think your latest work is your best work. That's something I've learned about YouTube. Every single YouTuber thinks that their current work is their best. I thought my work, like on the 5 facts, I don't know if you remember those videos, I thought that was my best work. There was nothing better than it. And then I thought after that, when I've done some theories, that was my best work. And then my change of editing style. Right now, I think I'm doing my best work. It would be hard to top the work I'm doing now on YouTube. I think that's in a good way, a positive plateau. But anyway, 20 views in the first 2 weeks. It took me about 2 weeks to get my first 10 subscribers, and it was like the happiest. Every time I remember coming home, like, Mom, I got an extra subscriber. I said, can I get on now? I'd be like, 12. I thought it was great, and I just kind of kept going, and then after about 12 videos in, no, maybe 12 to 15 videos in, I got 100 subscribers. And it was the best feeling in the world. There's no better feeling than getting your first 100. I mean, 1,000, 100,000 is brilliant. But that first 100 subscribers was nothing better than it. Absolutely nothing better than it. And I done a little wand giveaway competition for it that I bought out of my own money, as many YouTubers do. We have to buy it out of our own money. And it went down a treat. So I kept going then, and then I thought, okay, can I bring this channel to another level? Can I keep going? And I thought, maybe I could do 5 facts. Maybe that can help the channel. And my God, did it help the channel. It helped the channel grow to like 2,000 subscribers from, I think, April, May, June, in 2 months then. So going from December of that year, previous year, to June, 1,000 subscribers. It took me 6 long, hard months, and I think about 35 to 40 videos to get my first 1,000 subscribers. So if any of you are thinking, oh my God, why is this taking so long? I've gotten so many videos out. 40 videos, about 35, 40 videos for me to get 1,000 subscribers. And for me, in my opinion, that's a lot of videos. I know like people have uploaded one video and got like 10,000 subscribers, so it's just how it works. And then after that, I kept going, and it started to kind of snowball from there. I started to get 50 subscribers a day, maybe 75 subscribers a day, and I used to think, oh God, what I got. I remember when I get my first 100, and now I'm getting nearly 100 in a day. So it kind of overwhelms you as you're going along. But at that time, I just thought, well, this is just the best thing ever. I can't believe I'm nearly at 2,000 subscribers in July. I only got 1,000 in June. So this is like, wow. And then I started to change it up again, and I thought, okay, I'm doing the 5 facts, but really how far can I take them? I'm taking information, I'm copying it, and I'm just slapping it on a video and be like, here's 5 facts about Severus Snape. A lot of people know 5 facts about Severus Snape. A lot of people know 5 facts about James Potter, Hermione Granger, Bellatrix Lestrange, So I said, is there anything else I can do? And then I remember just thinking one day when I was in work at the time, God, what if Snape ended up with Lily? Imagine that. What if they married? And then I thought, okay, let me write down all the things that I think would happen if they married. And I made it into a video. I think it was about 4 minutes long. And instead of, I used just still frames. And up until that point, that became my most successful video. I think it got 40,000 views in the space of a week. I'd never even seen 40,000 views on a video just yet. They're all hitting 20, 25, and I got it in a week, and I thought, okay, now I've unlocked something here. People want to know more Harry Potter theories. People like this kind of editing style. People want to know more. And then it kind of started to get really, really big. I started to see a bit more ad revenue. Like at that point, up until June, I think in total it made about €40 ad revenue. And with the snake video, I noticed obviously an increase. So then I started making more and more videos, and by that December the channel had grown to 25,000 subscribers. So it went from December to June, 1,000 subscribers. Right, December to March, 100. March to June was 1,000. June to July was 2,000, and then July to December was 25,000. So I'm like, whoa! And then in that December, I done What If Harry Potter Was a Slytherin, and that became my biggest video for a very, very long time. It made me so recognizable then across like YouTube, not across YouTube, but across Harry Potter YouTubers and stuff like that, and a lot of fans really started to take notice of me then. Even you think at 25,000 subscribers they would, but that video kind of really, really boosted me. And then I'll never forget, by February, just after Valentine's Day, I was at 60,000 subscribers, and I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? This is crazy. And I just kept going from there. And then my next milestone then was I went from 60,000, then I kind of slowed down a little bit. I think it was getting maybe 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 to 5,000 maybe a month. And then by I think November that year, November, I was nearly at about 100,000 to get 100,000 subscribers in that November or October, one of them. Or was it August? I don't know. I didn't really research this. I'm just going to talk, in general. So I think hitting the first 100,000 subscribers really made me, I won't even say that, even at 50,000, 60,000, you're like, okay, this is something big here. But when you hit that 100,000, you get your milestone, you get your YouTube plaque, you're like, wow, I've made something here, this is big, And at the same time, like, the ad revenue was coming in, and I thought, yeah, this is really good, but then some months it's not good, some months it's awful. And then some months it's good, and like it's too up and down. I can't take the risk. To go full time. It's just too difficult. You never know what's I have to think of other other income revenues. I've got to think of a lot of other things if I'm gonna go full time on this. So okay, maybe I'll stay in my job and do videos as well. So I worked in my job. I stayed in my job until the following June, and I just decided, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'll set up a Patreon, I'll work from the ad revenue, I'll do t-shirts, I'll do the whole lot. And combined all together, it does give me an income that I'm happy with. Sometimes it can be up and sometimes it can be down. I won't lie, there are months where it's like, oh god, this is not going to be too easy. But it's worth it then in the end. Fast forward to some of my biggest videos. I think my biggest video to date is Why Were the Weasleys So Poor. I think that's got 1.8 million views. For me to have a video, for 1.8 million views is just incredible. I never thought in a million years that I'd have something like that, if I'm honest. So that kind of still doesn't feel real sometimes as well for me. I'm like, is this actually me? Did I create a channel that has nearly 300,000 subscribers and 65 million views, and all these people know who I am, and they send me messages and saying how much they love my channel, love my videos, and how I've helped make their days better and change people's lives and stuff like that? It's just hard to contemplate. It really is. I can't really get it on board. I don't think I ever will get it on board, if I'm honest. but it's still a journey that I'm going on, and I absolutely love doing my videos. There are some days where I can't get in front of the camera, or I just can't make a video because it's just so, you're just so burned out, or it's just so draining sometimes. For longer videos it's so draining. But that is a motorbike in the background. But in terms of that, there's one or two people that have really inspired me, and as I said, like I said in my last video, my favourite YouTubers, but one of the people that really inspired me, that just came along, kind of came along out of the blue last August, I think, was Morgan from Movie Flame. Like, I thought my videos are good. Like, every YouTuber is their biggest, their own critic, but you always kind of have praise for your videos as well. I thought my videos were good, and then this guy comes along and just blows it out of the water. His editing, his sound, his writing, his structure, and it's no surprise that he's, forgive me if I get this wrong, Morgan, majoring in like film and film studies. I think that's what they call it in the US. And the guy is just incredible. Like, he really is. And I've seen his editing style and how he cut out. I was like, how did I not think of that? How did I not think of cutting out characters and placing them on like a moving background, adding in one or two little graphics? It's so simple but so brilliant at the same time. So I kind of based my editing style around what Morgan was doing, and I'm not saying that I wanted to copy what he was doing. I don't want to copy what he's doing, but you know, it's not the only channel that does editing styles like that. There's so, maybe every lore channel has editing styles like that, but it's just I was falling behind. I had no idea that something like that could be so powerful on screen. And I'm very grateful to Morgan. And we've talked about this so many times, because I know so many fans of Movie Frame weren't happy when my videos were similar in terms of the editing styles and stuff like that. But I'm so grateful for that guy coming along. I really am. You've no idea. As I said, we've talked a good few times. Sometimes our videos cross over. It happens. I've done the life of Draco Malfoy. I've done the life of Lucius Malfoy like last year. Morgan done his one about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Draco Malfoy, the story of the Malfoys, Draco. Like, it doesn't matter. We both have two different styles, even though our editing style is similar. We're both two different voices, and we've both two different stories behind us. And I think the fans deserve to see both aspects of it on both sides. But part of my success was down to a lot of encouragement that Morgan gave me. He really did give me a lot of encouragement to keep going, keep trying to bring it to the next level. And again, obviously he was new to the YouTube game at the time, and I wasn't. I was like kind of quite experienced at the time in terms of how things work, you know, with ad revenue and what to do here and there when it comes to whether Patreon or, you know, comments, or how to deal with things like that, nasty comments, or, you know, collaborations. It's a lot of stuff we talked about. We talked about a lot in private. Everyone thought we hated each other at the start, so I kind of gave him advice on that kind of aspect, and he gave me advice on, you know, how to go about my editing techniques and to keep going. And here we are. I'm on 275, and he has rightly surpassed me. I think I was on like 150 and Morgan was on like 25, and he has rightly and deservedly surpassed me in subscribers. I think he's on like 325, 330, because he's phenomenally good. He's just too good. Like, and as much as I'll ever like want to be along the same lines of him, I will never get to his level, in my opinion, because he's just too good. All his study, his trainings, his qualifications. So that is the reason I left him out of my favourite YouTubers, because I wanted Morgan to be part of this video, so he knows just how big of an impact he's had on my channel. And I hope that I've kind of helped him along the way by giving him some advice and stuff like that. But that is it, guys. So that is my YouTube story. You guys, if any of you have a YouTube story, or you want to create a YouTube channel or anything like that, like, let me know in the comments below. What are the struggles that you have as well? Let me know in the comments below. We're coming into the closing end of the year now. It's almost September, so you've got September, October, November, December. I'm going to be working my ass off. I'm going to Las Vegas in 2 weeks. Las Vegas, Nevada. So if any of you fans are from Las Vegas, Nevada, I will be there from September 15th until September 20th. I'll be around. Just hit me up on Instagram, any of the fans, we'll do a little meetup. I don't even know if I have any fans in Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't know why I keep saying Las Vegas, Nevada. It's just Vegas. Let me know. But that is my story, guys. We're going into the latter part of the year. I've got a lot more stuff to come out. I'm going to be on camera a lot more. I'm going to take you through some of my favourite scenes from the movies and the books and tell you what it meant, what they did to me. I have a lot more life of characters. I have a lot more explanations. There's a lot more coming out for the channel. So hopefully we can take it into the end of the year on a very, very high positive. And that's it, guys. So this video will be out today. And I'll have another video on the story of the Pruitt brothers. That's going to come out probably today as well. I'll do a double upload if I can get it edited in time. But thanks again for watching, guys. That is just wanting to get on camera and tell you a little bit about my YouTube story. And I will see you all in the next video.
And that is all for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I encourage you to please subscribe and share my videos if you like my content, because without your help the channel cannot grow. And with that being said, making videos on a regular basis does cost time, money and a serious amount of effort. However, I absolutely love making videos. It's my dream and it's my passion. So if you'd like to contribute to helping the channel to grow for just $1 a month minimum through Patreon, it truly helps, and it means that I can put fewer ads in my videos as my Patreon grows. You don't have to donate. This is just on the kindness of your heart. The link is in the description below, and please make sure to check out my other videos that will appear on screen and my merchandise link below too. I also have a second channel called Game of Thrones Lore that will have regular content uploaded on it very soon. Thanks again for watching, everyone. It means the world to me, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.